Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Kill la Kill. And last episode, things got pretty crazy. And where we actually left off was Ryuko had just invaded the Sky World, No-Known's world. And yeah, she wasn't a big fan of that, you know, no-known, she says to that. So let's see exactly what she does about that and what Ryuko does about what she does about that. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Your music. Alright, the paid for TV. Which you gotta pay for because you don't want to miss this, so can't be helped. Just the music. I don't know what the music's called, but just I know I've heard it so many times. Or rather, I don't remember what it's called. I'm sure I knew it at some point. Senketsu Gale. And we have someone down there coming. Yep, that's pretty much what we ended off on. Trying to remember her name. I want to say it was Rui or something. Nui, that's what it was. Harime Nui. Voiced by Tamura Yukari. Who I'm pretty sure voices Nanoha. I was wondering when she would show up, and apparently now. You know, she can't miss all the action. I mean, I don't really remember who she is exactly. I just remember the character design mostly. That's all I remembered. And I remember I liked her voice, so I'm glad she's here. All the way up to the top where Satsuki is, who looks down on all of us. And back into it. Dun, 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 dun. She's firing hearts everywhere. Yeah, I mean, it's a threat though. You may have maneuverability, but she's still shooting a lot of things, a lot of places. Oh, Maui came back from behind her. Yeah, we'll show you what we can do with a sword. You know, sure, firing several missiles is impressive, but sometimes all you need is a sword. And just the animation's always so epic. There we go. I knew Mako would give her commentary on this. Okay, just climb on his head. I think you did make him angry. Yeah, you know, you shouldn't climb on people like that. I mean, I wouldn't complain, but he's very irritable. Yeah, let's not climb on him anymore, Mako. And she's a little bit busy right now. You know. Anywhere that's not got missiles at it. Oh, right, okay, yeah, this is a very Ryuko strategy. I don't think it'll do much, but you gotta try. I mean, she can fly, so... Ooh! Wow, she timed that well. How dare you, Ryuko? Who do you think you are? As expected of Ryuko. Oh no, not another barrage. Hopefully we're at the top of our maneuverability. Oh, we grabbed one, okay. Yeah, how do you like when we have a missile? Yeah, you can't dodge these like we can. So, that's an amazing face. That was a face of, there's nothing I can do about this. And instruments everywhere. Now that those two mind. Okay, that's one way to make him angry, is to mess up his computer. You really might want to find a better place to sit. Although I don't think that exists, because everywhere else is very dangerous as well. I can, she's thinks outside the box. Oh. So, are you done now? No, no, no. Well, is there a plan B? I think she may have lost. I bet it is. Why would we do that? I mean, you could fly before and we couldn't. And there we go. One of the best uses of Thread Stripper. Yeah, but I'm sure there's more people to fight. Oh, well, we need to fix that. But why? Did she protect them? Is the fight not over yet? Oh no, is she gonna use the power of the audience? Because that's not fair. We don't need an encore. Wow, Mako. You're supposed to be on our side. And here she is, wow. Looking great too. Same line, very different opinion of it. But she looks great, so I can't complain too much. Okay, Beethoven's fifth. Oof. Zooming in the mouth. Well, it's probably too loud to focus. Oh wow, that's a jiggle. Yeah, not much for her to jiggle. Oh well, damn. That is a problem. I mean, this is nice, but that's a problem. Well, what do we do now? Thought we had this, but it's not over. His own. I'll just be quiet then. Oof. I guess we somehow blocked it. Everybody wants to see. Oh, okay. I didn't know she could do that. Nice. Gonna send it back at her. Yes, that's exactly what he said. As expected of Mako. Oh, wow. And now we can hear. Ryuko is a purist, so... Very pleasant. It's much worse than that. Time to send it back, because we didn't see that on the screen. Here we go. Let's see how you like it. No, no. If you can't take it, don't dish it out. It's so much power. It's overwhelming. It just might be. This is straight up Dragon Ball Z level stuff. Battling beams of energy. Yeah, speak up, I can't hear you. Can't hear you over the sound of me being awesome. You're so rude, no, no, no. Oh, wow, yep. Yeah, it's too much for her now. We saw rocks flying and everything. Yeah. Yeah, of course, you can't beat a god robe. If you want to be loud, we'll show you loud. And here we go, time to take those life fibers for real now. Those are ours. Oh. Oof. And there we go. You have now lost for real. But we won. Boy, did we win. Nui's still watching. She got a good screen, too. And I can only hear Nanoha when she speaks. Of course, always improving. Because it's very good, you know, test subjects here. That was a lighter. Here we go. I can agree with that, I suppose. Yeah, it might draw a little bit of attention. Well, so are you. A bullet. Or a lipstick? Lipstick bullet? What's it do exactly? Yeah, she's working on this. She's definitely went up a few levels. And our #1 fan's excited. And she's down here next. This is just where the losers go. Yes, you're the least shameless one here. Suppose so. Okay, I guess Sanagayama gets to go next. Because I guess, yeah, he's the only one left. But she is stronger now, so... I mean, she usually does. So when is the bullet going to be used, though? Is it going to wait till after the fight, or before? Okay. I mean, we've dealt with them before, so it shouldn't be anything too surprising here. And yes, ever her much more enjoyable transformation sequence. And we get to see the full thing, it looks like. Which I definitely appreciate. Just all the whip sound effects. Makes it so much better. Okay, let's see how this goes. Come on, Ryuko, you got this. You took down No Nuka Fly. You can handle this. We'll eventually collide. Oh no, Nui. Okay, she interrupted the fight. Guess that makes sense. She was watching. I guess she got bored of just watching. But, you know, poor Sanagayama got his fight interrupted. Oh, she definitely knows who she is and is worried about it. Yeah, she's cute, but I'm sure she's dangerous. Or Sasuke gonna react that way. She's definitely dangerous. Gah. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of that. My family. Yeah, and if we can't afford TV, we'll just sneak in. Well, that was a short-lived transformation. That is Nui. Hanime Nui. Who was a very memorable character design. Bath? Bath? This is a bath scene, right? Who's in it, though? That's the important thing. Too many bright lights, I can't quite tell. Oh, okay. The mother finally makes her appearance. This music is so good, too. She likes her clothing. I think we have a volunteer. And she had a lot of scars on her back, too. Homare Re. Maru. That's a little bit hard to say. Maru. Yeah, Nui's probably affiliated with the mother in some way. And they both appear in the same episode. Isn't everyone? Okay, so we're not gonna go meet up with Sasuke just yet. She just scared me a little bit. She also uses Boku, it seems like. Are you? Oh. Yeah, that's gonna get No-No's attention. So what exactly had those fingers done with Satsuki before? I don't think you're on her level, dude. You might want to stop that. Yeah, don't do this. Don't do it. Yeah, I didn't think you stood a chance. Nani? Yeah, only filthy casuals need uniforms. As you should. We should probably get out of here. This is probably a good time to use the bullets. Kind of like reminds me of Neo a little bit from Ruby. Neo might have been based on her. Now that I think about it. Okay, apparently she could just grab the life fiber and pull it out. Wish Ryuko could do that. Man, he just got wrecked here. Poor Sagayama, he just got screwed over. Well, he's dead. Well, his uniforms are basically dependent on, like, just a few life fibers. I don't think that's what that was. That doesn't mean anything, Mako. Man, can you imagine her with the uniform? Nexus thread. Not many people could do that. I guess it's just like the main pillar of the uniform. Okay. Very important then. Right. Well, she did it, so... Mako was not letting this go. She has a name, it's very easy to remember, Mako. Yeah, don't be so rude, no. Well, I mean, she is, so... That's a question. Clearly she knows Satsuki. Grand Couturier? Sure. Taylor? Of course tailors are in the show. Well, there we got an explanation on who she is, at least. I don't know. Ryuko, you want to leave, like, now? You can't fight her right now. I'm fairly certain if she just wrecked Sagayama like that. There's something very unsettling about a character that powerful having that kind of voice. Okay, I really am worried for you here, Ryuko. Yeah, this is not gonna be a fair fight. They gotta get Ryuko out of here somehow. She is really cute though. Can't deny that. Oh, she has the half of the scissors. Okay, yeah. Ryuko definitely is invested now. That changes things. Actually got chills there. Aw, you are just pure evil, aren't you? Well, damn, yeah, Ryuko's not gonna leave now. Not after hearing that, that changes everything. I got so many chills from this scene, they're still going. Yeah, it's fighting time now. Of course, this is where we end off on after that big reveal. Okay, so she was one that did it, or at least claims to, but I don't know why she would lie, so I'll believe her. Well, damn, that was a pretty big game changer there, just her showing up. I don't know how she kept that half scissors in there, but she managed somehow. This definitely feels like a turning point in the show. So next episode, I guess they'll have to evacuate Ryuko somehow. Split your sadness away. Okay, yeah, next episode, no, that fight, that's not a fight you can win, Ryuko, just not at all. Anyway, that was the 11th episode of Kill la Kill. And it was quite an episode. Like, you know, the fight with No was nowhere near over, so we had a lot more of that. And yeah, flying around wasn't quite enough to defeat her. Like, it looked like we did at first. Looked like she was done for, but no, we didn't actually steal her Nexus thread. So she was able to just come back up after everyone wanted their encore and just started blasting Ryuko again. But luckily, Ryuko was able to use her metaphorical tuning fork to change its frequency and fire it back at her. And then she fired again, and then they hit each other in Dragon Ball Z style energy blast war that we eventually won and did successfully eventually take her life threads. So we won. It was a well fought battle with the usual amazing animation that the show, you know, is known for. Also chucked a missile back at her, I think, at some point. But yeah, it was a good fight. And then Sagayama, what was his name? I know it's not exactly that. Sanagayama, yeah. I know I was calling him Sagayama because I couldn't remember his full name. It's a hard name to remember. It has a lot of syllables. Sanagayama. Yeah, Sana. So he wanted his turn, you know, however, he's already fought Ryuko, like, a lot, so it makes sense if we were going to interrupt this fight with something story-wise that it would be his fight that would get interrupted. So, you know, I guess it shouldn't be too shocking. But the one that interrupted it was none other than Nui. You know, Hajime Nui, I believe her name was. Yeah, Hajime Nui. Clearly associated with Satsuki's mother, and, well, somewhat associated with Satsuki, like they clearly know each other. You know, once she arrived in the field, Satsuki immediately was like, guys, stop. Don't mess with her. She's bad news. Don't, just stop. So, definitely a reaction no one's really seen from Satsuki. You know, because she does look down on most people, but Nui is a bit of an exception, you know. So, somebody that's incredibly powerful without having to rely on these fancy uniforms or anything like that. You know, she just completely wrecked Sanagayama like it was nothing. And Ryuko is still willing to fight her, even at that point. But obviously that would be a good time to leave. Once you see a potential opponent completely destroy somebody that was going to be like a roughly even battle for you, that's a good sign that it's time to leave. But Ryuko, she's a bit stubborn, so, you know, she still was willing to fight. And that was before she had the extra motivation, which was Nui revealing, you know, the other half of the scissors, you know, which has some heavy implications, but then just completely took out any ambiguity from it by just saying that, yeah, they got it from your father's corpse and I killed him. What are you gonna do about it? Just completely provoking Ryuko. And I really did not remember who exactly killed the father. I knew it had something to do with Satsuki. I thought maybe Satsuki was the one that did it, but no, if Nui's to be believed, she was the one that did it. So, you know, from Ryuko's perspective, like, theoretically all the kind of anger and stuff she had directed towards Satsuki, there's really no reason why that shouldn't be directed towards Nui now. So that could definitely change a little bit Ryuko's relationship with Satsuki. So, you know, we'll see, I guess. But the point is, she has a lot of hatred directed towards Nui right now, which is not a good thing because if I've seen a lot of anime, when a protagonist gets too emotional, they make mistakes, they don't fight as well, and that's on top of just being outclassed in general with his opponent. So, yeah, not a good situation to be in at all. Luckily, we do have, like, the sensei, you know, the nudist beach thing, still discussing getting Ryuko out of there. They showed off a bullet. They didn't say exactly what the bullet did. I assume it's just gonna, like, knock Ryuko out or something. I'm not sure, or just disable Senketsu, I don't know, something like that. And then they'll just get her out of there. I don't know how they'll do that exactly, because Nui, I don't think she's just gonna say, oh, Ryuko, you're leaving, well, bye-bye. Like, I don't think Nui would just let that happen, so they gotta have to time this really well and do it well if they want to get Ryuko out of there, which they should, because she's not going to win. She's not going to win this fight, it's pretty clear. Nui is the most powerful opponent we've fought so far, I would say. So that's where we're at now. And Maku is continuing to be a very entertaining character, just sitting there in the loser booth where all of the Elite Four one by one come over there after they leave, which the most recent member is No-Known, you know, who just kind of sitting there after being stripped. So, you know, these Mako's not lonely, even though she keeps making them angry. Like, how could you think climbing on Gamagori would end in anything but anger? Like, Mako, you're a silly Billy sometimes. And then almost, you know, like bumping into the computer, just like, not smart thing to do, Mako, you underachiever, you. Which no just keeps calling her that, like an insult. Just, it's not even that bad of an insult, really, so. So, that's most of what to say on the episode. However, we also saw the mother, you know. Raggio, what was her name? Yeah, Kyuu Raggio. So, yeah, she's a pretty big presence. You know, she's more of a big baddie than Satsuki is, of course. So, eventually the show will shift gears into her being kind of the main antagonist from Satsuki. I'm not sure exactly what Satsuki will do at that point. Like I said, a lot of my memories of the show are very fuzzy, but I do know Raggio ends up kind of being more of the big baddie. I remember that much at least. What else? Probably not really all there is to say on this show. You know, amazing fighting and comedy and everything as usual with this show. And yeah, we'll see how things go next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.